Okay, so let's see. C is 3 plus D is -2. Do my box. Boom, +1. 1 is ugly. 3 times -8 plus 4. So first I'm going to do this. Do my triangle. Positive, negative, boom, negative. 8, 8, 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. Plus 8, 24. Now I'm going to do my box. 24 and 4. Boom, -20. Okay? B. -9 minus -9 minus -9 minus -9. Make those all plus. Make it a little bigger. Do my box. 9, 9, 9, 9. Boom. 9, 9, 9 is 27. 27 minus 9, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. So 18, positive, ugly. Okay, so that's an 18. All right, next one, AB. A is -8 times -9 plus -2 times 4. All right, so I'm going to triangle this, and I'm going to triangle this. Negative, negative, positive, negative, negative, positive, negative, negative, positive. And 8 times 9 is 72. Negative, bye-bye, positive, bye-bye, boom, negative. Now I'm going to do my box. 72 and 8, boom, subtract. 71, 70, 69, 68, 67, 66, 65, 64. So 64, boom, positive, ugly. All right, let's start solving. So I'm going to draw my line. Now, anytime I do these problems, I'm going to go through the basic things. So any one of these problems, I'm going to go step 1, distribute, which is parentheses. Step 2, combine like terms. And that's when you have like 3x plus 5x, okay? And then get the x's on the same side. That's when they're set equal to each other. Let me move that back a little bit. Step 4, add, subtract. Step 5, multiply, divide. Now, this is really only when it gets to the hard ones, but it's nice to know the order. So let's literally look at this problem right next to it. Parentheses, no. Same things, no. X's on both sides, no. Then it's just add, subtract, multiply, divide. So -8. Bye-bye, 3x equals, do my box, 13, 8, boom, -21. Divide is always my last step. X equals, do my triangle, negative, positive, boom, -7. Okay? Next problem, draw my line. This time I have x's on both sides. So I'm going to bring my small x to my big X. 3x minus 1 equals, bye-bye, 11. Now this problem is just like this one, plus 1, plus 1. It's nice because I haven't had to use a box or a triangle because it's all positive. All right, draw my line. One number, one step, it's being added. The opposite is subtracting. Do my box. 10, 8, boom, -18. Okay, let's go to the next one. Draw my line. One number, one step. It's touching. Touching is multiply. The opposite is divide. Now remember, if you're struggling with division, if you didn't know it was 5, you would go 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right? Boom. What needs to go away? The -2. What's it doing? Dividing. What's the opposite? Multiply. Don't forget the backpack. By R equals. You know I'm going to do my triangle. Negative, negative, positive. And 2 times 10 is 20. But this is backwards. I want to make it forwards. R equals 20. Okay. This reminds me of the first example on that green half sheet that I gave you. So that's when the first step is the parentheses, just like we have here. So I multiply the negative 2 times the x, negative 2x. I multiply the negative 2 times the 7, come over here, do my triangle, negative, bye-bye, positive, bye-bye, boom, negative, 2 times 7 is 14. And now this problem is just like that problem over here that we started with. Add 14, negative 2x equals 26. Divide, don't forget the backpack. Divide, don't forget the backpack. X equals half of 26 is 13. Let me do my triangle. Negative, negative, positive, positive, bye-bye. Negative, bye-bye, boom. That's how you know it's negative. Okay? All right. This one seems difficult, but it's just big numbers. This is subtract. The opposite is add. B equals. So I didn't do a good job. I'm going to rewrite it right here, just so it's easier for me. 4 plus 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. Add 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 1 is 11. Boom. Okay? The reason this one isn't good is because there's an imaginary 1. The 1 is touching. Touching is multiply. The opposite is divide. Do my triangle. Positive, negative, boom, negative 26. But it's backwards. I need to make it forwards. Okay. Number 32 is like example 2 on your notes. First thing I see are the parentheses, but I don't see a number, so I put a 1. I'm going to multiply negative 1 times x, negative 1x. Negative 1 times negative 5. Do my triangle. Negative, negative, positive. 1 times 5 is 5. Bring down the 4x and the negative 13. Now I take the same, put them together. And now this problem is like the problem that got easier with the 2 steps. Minus 5, 3x equals, do my little box, 13, 5, boom, negative 18, almost done, divide by 3, x equals, oh, do my triangle, negative, positive, boom, negative 6. Okay, all right. I feel like this one is a little bit difficult because it's fractions. That's, if I read this, it would say 9 minus. So the 9 is positive. The negative goes with the 1. So I'm going to subtract 9. Boom. Negative 1 over 3x equals, do my box, negative 14. Now, what makes this annoying is the 3. So the 3 needs to go away. So I'm going to multiply by 3. By negative 1x. Now 14 times 3 is 14, 14, 14. 4 plus 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 42, and then I do my little triangle, negative, positive, negative 42. Now I'm almost done, but notice I kept the negative with the 1. I divide by negative 1, do one more triangle, negative, negative, positive, x equals positive 42. Okay? Number 34, do my line. 3 is touching. Touching is multiply. The opposite is divide. Take the backpack. Do my triangle. Positive, negative, boom, negative. W. So W equals negative 9. Okay? All right. Draw my line. This is one where using this will be very helpful. So step 1, parentheses. I'm going to take the negative 2 times the 3, negative 6x. Oh, sorry, you can't see that. So negative 2 times 3 is negative 6x, and a negative 5 times a negative 2 is positive 10. I'll do my little triangle over here. Boom. Now, this feels really messy, so first thing I got to do is put a 1. Second thing I got to do is do a little box. So I'll do that little box over here. 4, 1, boom, negative 5x plus 11. So First I did distribute here. Second, I put the same together. Okay? Now I'm going to take small x to big X. So I'm going to take this and throw it over there. So plus 5x plus 5x. 11 equals, I'll do another box here for the negative 6 and the 5. So 6, 5, boom, negative 1x. Don't forget the plus 10. Now this problem is like the other ones, minus 10, negative 1x equals 1. Divide by 1, take the backpack. Do my triangle, positive, negative, boom, negative. Oops, you can't see that, I apologize. So this was positive, this was negative, so the answer is negative. Okay, 2 more. Draw the line. Now, the problem with this one is I understand that you think the 8 is negative, but it literally reads 8. So the opposite of positive 8 is negative 8, because the negative is with the x here. Bye-bye, negative 1x equals, you know I'm going to do my box, 12, 8, boom, equals negative 20. Divide by 1, backpack, x equals, do my triangle, negative, negative, positive, negative. Negative, boom, positive 20. I'm just going to put 20 because positive is ugly. Okay, last one. Do my line. Small x to big X. Negative 2x. Bye-bye. 23, 4 minus 2 is 2, equals positive 17. Hopefully that was a positive 17. Now, I don't want to move the 17. I want to get rid of the 2 and the 23. So I'll get rid of the 23 first. 2x equals, come over here, do a box. 23, 17. I have to minus. So 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17. That's 6 fingers. Bigger is negative 6. Divide by 2. There is no backpack, but I need to do a triangle. Negative, positive, boom. X equals negative 3. Okay?